Hello all. In this video, we learn about the digestive system and the respiratory system in human body. So this is a diagram of the digestive system in the human body. So we eat the food through mouth, and inside the mouth we have the mouth cavity. In the mouth itself, we will be partially chewing the food, and and the food particles will enter into the stomach. So the main important parts of the digestive system would be small intestine, large intestine, liver, gallbladder, stomach, and pancreas. So these are the important organs in the digestive system. So from the mouth, the food particles will at first go to the pharynx. Pharynx is nothing but the junction where in that junction we will be having the food pipe as well as the windpipe. So the food pipe is known as the esophagus. The biological term for food pipe is esophagus, and where the food particles will be traveling into the stomach. At first, the partially digested food, it will lead to the stomach. There also digestion process happens. Digestion is facilitated by means of enzymes which are generated by the gallbladder and the pancreas. Then the digested food along with the nutrients, minerals, vitamins, along with the water content, it will be at first reaching to the small intestine. So from the small intestine, the food particles, not the food particles exactly, but the almost the waste. Yeah, the waste it will reach to the large intestine. So large intestine is having some parts called ascending colon, transverse colon, the middle one, and the descending colon, and finally the rectum. In the ascending colon, so the nutrients, minerals, and vitamins from the food which we ate will be absorbed to generate energy, and it will be circulated through the body through blood. So that is the process of the ascending colon which is present in the large intestine. So next, the partial solid waste will be reaching to the transverse colon, or the middle part. From the transverse colon, the solid waste will be reaching to the descending colon, where the solid waste will be stored for some time, and then it will reach to the anus. So this is the digestion process which happens in the human body. So the next one is, yeah, so this is the rectum in human body. This is what I was telling. So at the end of the rectum we have appendix, which is nothing but the inbuilt immune system. Whenever we eat something spicy, this immune system itself will manage to digest the food properly, which does it so that it will not lead to dysentery. So this appendix, cecum, ascending colon, I told you, the transverse colon is nothing but the middle one, descending colon, sigmoid colon, the rectum, and the anal canal or the anus. So the next topic is the respiratory system. So the respiratory system, respiration is the process of inhaling as well as exhaling. Human beings, we inhale oxygen, we exhale carbon dioxide. So we can inhale through nose and we can inhale through mouth also. So when we have cold, we inhale through mouth also. So the mouth, inside the mouth, we will be having the nasal cavity, which is mentioned in the diagram, and inside the mouth we will be having mouth cavity. Okay. So above the nose, we will have the sinus, frontal sinus, and the sphenoidal sinus. So this is exactly where the place, if we eat something cold, then this is the place where we will be getting the mucus, and the mucus comes out of the nose and also through the mouth. So I told you already that we have a part called pharynx, which is nothing but the junction of the food pipe as well as the windpipe. So this pharynx is also there in the respiratory system, and here it leads to the windpipe because it's like respiration. So this pharynx then leads to larynx. Okay, so larynx we can find it here near to the throat. Then the larynx is nothing but the voice box which generates the voice. We can non biologically we can say it as a voice, voice box. Larynx is nothing but the voice box which we have it here. Then the air will be reaching to the trachea. So trachea will be having small rings like structure. It is nothing but the cartilage. We say it as cartilage. Then the air will be reaching to the left lung as well as to the right lung. So the main branch is called as bronchus. The main branch that leads air to the lungs is called as bronchus. The bronchus leads to bronchi. Bronchi leads to bronchioles, and bronchioles leads to the air sac. So those small minute air sacs are called as alveoli. So we have left lung and right lung balanced by means of a muscle called diaphragm. Once again, I will tell you. Bronchus leads to bronchi. Bronchi leads to bronchioles. Bronchioles lead to alveoli. Alveoli are nothing but the small air sacs which will be present in the lungs in order to facilitate the respiration process. I hope you would have found the video to be useful. See you in the next video. Until then, it's bye from Radhika.